What's up? We are back. What's going on, man? Welcome to episode 3 of Allan as fuck. Allan AF. I'm giving you the real, uncut, raw, just the dirtiest of the truth. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a beautiful week. This episode right here, I'm going to start it off by saying that I don't think my wife gives me enough credit for not cheating. You know what I mean? I want more of a reward for staying faithful. I do. It is not a thing. I know that sounds selfish to everybody because people are like, I mean, you married, you're supposed to be faithful. I know a lot of married people who aren't. And I know it's extremely hard for not necessarily a man, but it's extremely hard for some reason for some people to be faithful. And I was one of them. Oh man, I was one of them. I used to cheat on the people I was cheating with. I did. I used to cheat constantly, dude. If you was in a relationship with me prior to my wife, you got cheated on a lot. A whole lot. Like I said, I used to cheat on the people I was cheating with. And it's like I had a problem. It wasn't, I did. I must have had a problem or something because I needed an outlet. I don't drink. I don't smoke. Sex was my outlet. It was. Like the first 2 episodes, I had a very rough upbringing with a lot of trauma. And I don't want to just blame it all on that. But that is a part of it, probably. I'm assuming. That's a part of it. You know, my wife just thinks that, like most women just think, it's not hard. Just don't do it. Yeah, but a lot of times I want sex. You say this thing about you being tired. I'm tired, and I get it. We have a 2-year-old son. And it is tiring. He is exhausting. But just lay over to the side and lift your leg up. Or it doesn't come. During sex, the man does all the majority of the work anyway, right? Just lay there. Just lay there and just take it. And, not take it. Just lay there and enjoy it. And yeah. And we finish. You tell me, hey, listen, I'm tired. Can it be fast? And then we do it fast. And then we both go to sleep. But and a lot of people, now, this is the thing about cheating. This is the thing. Cheating is wrong. Understand that. It is wrong. Because I saw the aftermath of cheating. To sit there with someone you care about and they crying and they upset and they like, why? And you can't give them an answer. You cannot give them a real answer that's going to be like, okay, I see why you cheated. I see why. I get it now. That'll never happen. Ever. Ever. Under any circumstances would someone say, yeah, I can see why you cheated on me. Actually, that's not true. I said it before. But I said it because someone cheated on me who I've been cheating on for a long time, and I seen it coming. So I was like, yeah, so be it. But I still didn't like it. I hated it. Getting cheated on is the worst. It is horrible. The betrayal. How dare you? And this is going to sound kind of messed up, but when a man cheats, it's only a physical act. He saw something he liked, and he went for it. It's a physical act, period. Doesn't mean he loves you less. Doesn't mean you're not special. Doesn't mean you're not his world. He just was weak. Is bottom line. When a woman cheats, majority of the time, feelings have to be involved. A woman will cheat emotionally first, and then she'll cheat sexually. So it's worse when a woman cheats because it's more intimate, when a woman cheats. So that's worse. Because a man not gonna leave you with someone he don't care about. That's not our plan. We was just being, horny and made a mistake. That's all it is. And getting cheated on, when you get cheated on, is nothing. Like a lot of people say, well, he wouldn't have been cheating if you was taking care of your business. It's not true. That is not true. That is a blatant lie. Anyone can get cheated on. Anyone can get cheated on. It has nothing to do with you. Sometimes it can, but for the most part, every time I cheated, it had nothing to do with the person I was with. I was a greedy bastard, and I cheated, and it was wrong, and I regret a lot of it. I say a lot of it because sometimes I was young. I was young in a relationship. Shouldn't have been in a relationship that young. You can't, be in a relationship too young. You're gonna make a lot of mistakes. And another thing about cheating is I was blessed with humor and a mouthpiece, meaning I can speak and say things to get people's attention and think, when I'm up to no good. I knew how to talk to women. That's what I'm trying to say. So I was blessed with that, and it ended up being a curse. It ended up being something that I used often to get what I wanted, and that was wrong. It was fun, but it was wrong. It was fun, but it was wrong. This sounds worse. This sounds bad. No, but listen, if you ever have gotten cheated on before, know that it's not you. Know that. Know that that bastard cheated on you because of their selfishness, and it had nothing to do with you. And if they told you it had something to do with you, they were, unless you just like, now I'm not a sexual person and I don't want to have sex and we can do it once a month, then it's your fault. Yes, then it's your fault. Now, you can say certain things like, well, he could have left. He could have left. He didn't have to cheat. You could have left. Look, sometimes we love you enough to stay, but we don't love you enough not to cheat. That sounded fucked up. But that's kind of the truth. We love you. You know what I'm saying? We love someone enough to stay, but you don't want to leave. You don't want to leave. He just wanted to go out and get some, but he still wanted you. You his baby. I'm just trying to let people see what goes on in other people's minds. Okay, perfect example. When I got cheated on. I got cheated on years ago. It ended up being a financial situation. I wasn't financially stable enough to provide for a particular woman that I was with. And she was the breadwinner. So she got tired of that and she cheated with someone who had more money. Now, I did tell her, I said, this is years ago, and I told her, I said, listen, I'm chasing this dream, and I'm not the man you want me to be right now. If you want to break up right now, that's fine. I won't be mad at you. I understand. We can break up now, you can live your life, and maybe we can get together later on in life. She said, no, I am here for the long haul. I believe in you. That's what she said. Then she cheated. Now that bitch was wrong, because I gave you an out. I gave you an out. But I understood because she loved me enough to stay, but she did not love me enough not to cheat. She wanted me in her life. She did. She wanted me in her life because she loved me. and there was no telling what I was about to become. So she didn't want to miss her chance at that. But she didn't love me enough not to cheat. So we broke up immediately. Never got back together. I moved on immediately. Now, yeah, okay. Now this is where stuff comes up, and I'm gonna sound really selfish. I cheated on her a lot. I did. For no reason whatsoever. Uh well, she wasn't freaky enough for me. That was one reason. And I was selfish. That was another reason. I cheated on her a lot. But when she cheated on me, I shut it down. That was, I am not strong enough to get cheated on and continue in the relationship. I'm not. I am not. You call me insecure, call me a punk. I don't care what you call me. You cannot cheat on me and I find out about it and we're going to continue a relationship. No matter what I've done in my past. If I cheat on you and you decide to stay with me, thank you. God bless you. You are a forgiving person, and I appreciate that. But I am so sorry I do not have that same heart. I could not I could not know that you have cheated on me and stay. Once the penis go inside of you, our relationship is over. You know. I mean, if you cheat, like hypothetically, I cheated, I kissed someone, we're gonna have a problem. You know, but we may can see what we can work out. Maybe. Oh, I cheated, I gave my number out. Okay, we can shut that down. But once that penis go inside of your vagina or your mouth or any other hole of your choosing, we are done. Done. We are completely done. So, I'm not that strong to be cheated on and stay. I'm not strong to get cheated on and we can be like, wow, okay, I'm not going to yell at you. I'm not going to holler at you. The conversation is not even going to be uncomfortable. I am going to sit you down and I'm going to say, okay, perfect example. My ex and I were together for 10 years. I found out she cheated on me. I said, we're done. It wasn't no argument. It wasn't no throwing shit. It didn't get violent. I just said, we're done. And she cried, and that was it. I left. I was hurt. I was crushed because I didn't see it coming. I knew the relationship was coming to an end. I knew it was coming to an end because I took her on a cruise, right? And when we went on this cruise, we had a good time until it was time to have sex. And for the last couple of years of our relationship, the sex was horrible. You know, we was having sex with a dried out vagina and a semi-hard penis. And I knew, I was like, this relationship is coming to an end. I felt it. I just felt it. Because a woman will leave you mentally before she leave you physically. We all know that. So she left. She checked out. But she stayed around long enough for me to figure out that she checked out. I didn't bring it up to her. I didn't say nothing to her about it. I was asking every once in a while, you okay? She was like, yeah, I'm good. This was many years after I gave her an out. So, the sex was, we went on a cruise together. Sex was horrible. We actually took another trip to Cancun. Sex was horrible. At home, the sex was horrible. It was just horrible sex. And so I kind of knew something was up. Then I found out she cheated. This is how I found out, which was crazy. Because, like I said before, I don't snoop. I don't go looking through no phones. I don't read emails. I don't care if your phone is right next to me. I don't mess with it. I will never know your code. If I accidentally see your code, I'm gonna tell you, change your code. I just Your phone is your business. That's your privacy. I don't get down like that. Now, I found out she cheated because I had a road gig. I was on the road, and I came back from the road, and she said, "Oh wow, I don't have any money until payday." Which it was on a Tuesday. She said, "No, it was on a Monday." She said, "I don't get paid to Thursday." That's what she said. And I said, "You want some money?" She said, "No, I'm okay." I said, "Oh, okay." All right. So the next night, she said, "I'm going out to eat with my friend." Now this particular friend didn't have a job. She had no money. She was poor, and she had no boyfriend. Her boyfriend left her. So whenever they went out to eat, my ex paid. So they went out to eat on a Tuesday. I remember this because I had an important show that night. So they went out to eat on a Tuesday. The next day, um, no, Thursday, payday, her payday, she got paid. She was like, "Man, I'm so glad I got paid." I said, "Hey, if you didn't have no money, who paid, how'd you pay for dinner? How'd you pay for, dinner?" And she started stuttering. Oh, I paid with my credit card. And I said, I just looked at her and I laughed and I said, "You lying." And she said, "No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I paid with my credit card. I paid with my credit card. You want to call her, find out what she ate?" Now she has been knowing me for 10 years, knowing good and well. I don't want to call nobody and ask anyone what they had for dinner. She knew the answer was no to that. So I was like, stop. Anyway, so I changed the subject, right? I ain't say nothing else about it. Changed the subject. And I'm just so happy the next day when she was at work, I picked up my cell phone. I called her. And I promise you I was joking. And she answered the phone and she was like, "Hello, hey babe," or whatever, however she answered the phone. And I said, "You're the biggest liar that I know." And she, um, um, give me 2 seconds. I'll call you right back, okay? I'll call you right back. And then she called me from the stairwell. And she was like, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I did. I did. I'm so sorry. I don't know how did you find out? How did you find out?" And I was like, "I just found out right now because you told me." And I told her I was actually joking when I called you and said you the biggest liar I know. I was messing with you. I didn't know that was gonna make you spill your guts. And so she came home and she felt so damn stupid. And then so she was trying to talk to me or whatever, and I was just like, "We're done. We're done." Yeah, that was the end of our relationship. That's exactly how I found out. That's exactly what happened, which was crazy as hell. And the reason I remember it was on a Tuesday because that song with Drake was out. You got my girl going. I got your girl going up on a Tuesday. I got your girl in the club and she Tuesday. That song was out, and I kept. I broke up with her. We was living together, and I moved out maybe about a few weeks later. I moved out, and I used to sing that song to her. I used to sing that song to her. I used to say, "He had my girl going up on a Tuesday. He had my girl in the club and she was Tuesday." And she used to be so pissed. She used to be so pissed because they went out on a Tuesday. She used to be so mad. But me being silly, I was able to laugh, at the situation. And you know what was funny? I wasn't hurt until I moved out. When I moved out, that's when I was hurt from it. That's when it hurt. That's when it hit me. Damn, my relationship is over. That's when I was hurt. But my I was hurt for that reason and other reasons. Because long story short, I got my wisdom teeth pulled, and I brought this up a little bit in the other show, but I got my wisdom teeth pulled, and I had to take some medicine, and the medicine they gave me side effects, and the side effects in the medicine they gave me cut something in my colon, It made me constipated, and it cut something, and I was bleeding. So I was bleeding out my ass, and I know that's a lot of information, but fuck it. This is Allan as fuck. I was bleeding out my ass because of this medicine they gave me, and I thought I had cancer. So for months, I thought I had cancer, and she was the only person on earth that knew about it because my family's in Detroit, and I didn't want to call. I live in LA. My family lives in Detroit. I didn't want to call anyone and tell them what was going on because I didn't want them worrying. Plus, I didn't want no one calling me every single day. How you feel? Oh my God, how you feel? I want to pray for you. How you feel today? Are you okay? Or are you bleeding? I didn't want that. I did not want that. I'd rather suffer in silence than have that, what they call support. I couldn't deal with that because now I'm reminded of it every day, but you would have made it worse. So I didn't tell my mother, who would have prayed for me like crazy. I didn't tell my brothers, who probably would have flown out here to see me. I didn't tell my daughter. I didn't tell no one. My ex was the only person on earth who knew. And I didn't tell none of my boys because, like I said, I ain't want nobody calling me, checking on me. So she knew. And one night it was really bad. It was so much blood, and I was panicking. I was freaking out. And this was right after I moved out. And I called her, and she wouldn't answer the phone because she was with a dude. And that's when it hurt. That's when that one time right there, it hurt me the most because she knew. And I was texting her what was going on, and she wouldn't reply. And she said later on, she was like, "I got your text, but I just thought you was, what'd she say? I thought you was trying to mess up my time, my date, or whatever she said." And I'm like, hold on for a second. You know me. You know I'm not that type of person to ruin something that you had going on with someone else. I don't, hey, we done. You can date whoever. You can do whatever. So yeah, it was just an excuse. She wasn't there for me. So we not only did that moment when she cheated, that ended our relationship. But when she wasn't there for me when I was at my lowest, ended our friendship. We could have been friends even though she cheated on me. We couldn't have been together no more, but we could have been friends because she was cool person. But because she wasn't there for me when I needed her the most, a simple text back would have been like, give me a couple of hours, I'm gonna give you a call. You can tell me what's on your mind, whatever you're going through. I just, what I'm saying, I have a daughter and I'm thinking I'm about to die. And no one on this earth knows. And all I wanted was someone to say, someone who knew to say, shit, you all right? That's all I wanted. And I didn't want it from someone who didn't know. Like, it's weird. Like I said before, if I'd have told my family, they'd have been calling me, harassing me about it every day. That's not healthy for me mentally. That's not healthy. But the one person who knew, I was fine with her calling me and checking on me. Are you cool? Are you cool? And that one night I was going through it bad, and that's when I had to be. That's when I was like, that wasn't a good relationship, but you're not a good friend either. So I had to shut that down. Yeah. So, getting cheated on. Every woman I was with, cheated on me. Everyone that I was with cheated on me. And I deserved it. I can honestly say that I deserved it because I cheated on them a lot. My baby mother, she caught me with 6 different women and she stayed. And the reason I kept cheating on her, A, I was young, but B, oh man, this is so messed up. Reason I kept cheating on her is because every time I cheated, the relationship got better. Like, she caught me cheating, and she was like, listen, you don't have to be out here in these streets messing with these women. I got you. I'm a good woman. Let me prove it. So when she caught me cheating, she was like, I get home from work, dinner was ready, my bath was drawn. Uh, she every time she caught me, she became a better woman. So what that did to someone who was immature is she taught me how to cheat on her. That sounds messed up, but that's the truth. She taught me how to cheat on her, and I did it. Um, and I gotta live with that forever. I gotta live with the fact that I did you wrong forever, and that's messed up. It is. Um, my other ex, the one I moved from Detroit with, I tried not to cheat on her for a while, but I couldn't help it. She wanted to be celibate. She wanted to be celibate. We were 20. I was 25. She was 20. She wanted to be celibate. I mean, come on. That didn't make any sense to me. So I was cheating. And then, no, you know what? I wasn't cheating at first. I tried to stay faithful to her. I tried to stay faithful. And then we started having sex. And the sex was so bad. The worst sex I've ever had in my life. Like, this one thing she used to do, and she thought this felt good. I don't know where she learned this shit from. This is the dumbest shit ever. She was on top of me, and you know how you ride a penis. Either half of the people have done it or they've had it done. She would be on top of me and wiggle back and forth like this, like wiggle. Not even, my dick was not going in and out or nothing. She would just wiggle. And she thought that felt good to me for some reason. And I was looking at her wiggling, and I was just like, you look so stupid to me. She looked so dumb just wiggling like that. I wanted to just push her off me. You know, why would you think that that was the worst sex I've ever had in my life. So I cheated on her because that, I was bored sexually. I wasn't stimulated, and we should have never been together. That was horrible. The sex was horrible. And then I already told you about my last ex. I only been in 3 relationships before I got married. I've only been in 3, and now that I'm married and I'm more mature, I don't step out, and I won't step out. And I know that because I have been put in situations where the old me would have jumped all over it. I've been out of town, and I've had women just, hey, what's up? And I'm like, no, I'm good. Made up for whatever reasons. Whatever reason I didn't do it, I didn't do it. I promise you I didn't do it. And I surprise myself sometimes. But you know what it is? I always took marriage seriously. That's why I waited to be in my 40s before I did it. I always took marriage seriously. And I always said to myself, when I get married, I'm not gonna cheat. I mean, everyone says that. But then they get married at 28. They get married at 25. They get married while they're still in the club. I never liked clubs. Never, ever liked clubs. So I got married when I knew there's nothing in the streets for me. That's when I got married. Well, yeah, that's when I got married. I was, so I shut it down, and I'm not in the streets no more. And so I know I have too much to lose for some straight pussy. Too much to lose. So it's just not worth it, And then I love my wife enough. I don't ever want to see her hurt, because cheating, it just changes everything. And the number one reason is because I put God in our relationship. So me cheating on her is like letting him down. That's how I look at it. So that's another way, that's another reason, I'm faithful. I did that. That's how I look at it. Yeah, I know he was around when I was cheating on everyone else. Um, and I know he didn't like it. But in my understanding, you know how they say don't come to your own understanding. In my understanding, we wasn't married. Yes, I was fornicating, but I wasn't married. And but I'm married now. So cheating is off the table. Um, excuse me. I'm so faithful to my wife, I don't even jack off no more. That sounds crazy, don't it? But no, um I don't jack off as much. Not because of me being that faithful. You know, had nothing to do with it. None at all. I don't jack off that much because I'm tired. You know, and then I'm older now, so you know, I jack. Sometimes I jack off and then I stop, like halfway through for no reason. Be like, all right, fuck, I'm tired. I'm about to go to sleep. You know, it's not like it used to be. And then jacking off, is not healthy for me because jacking off leads to cheating, and men know what I mean, because when we jack off, we have to use our imagination. And we got to go into our memory bank. And then we start jacking off and we start thinking about and her and her and her, you know, and then it makes you want to call her. Or you start thinking about her and her and her, and it makes you want to get a different her, a new her, you know. So jacking off is not healthy to me. It's not. Or, you know, some people jack off with porn. And that's another thing. It's not healthy for me. So I'd rather sit in the cut, wait for my low sex drive ass wife to to finally give in. No, but I can't talk trash because she's getting a lot better. I mean, look. Excuse me. Our sex life is good. Of course, I want more because I have a high sex drive. So, you know, of course, I want more. But yeah, our sex life is good. We newlyweds, so you know we good. We real good. You know, we do what we do. You know, and shit is good. It's crazy because, back when I was with other women, no matter how many women were with, it was not enough. When you're a cheater, it's never enough. I have never gotten enough pussy and said, I'm cool now. I'm good. No, that's not how it works. You just continue. You just, you know, no matter what it is, you're like, oh my God, I've never been with somebody with titties that big. And then you hook up with them. And then you're like, man, look at her back, look at her ass. And you hook up with them. And then you're like, damn, dude, them long legs. And you hook up with her. And then you're like, damn, look at those short legs. And you hook up with her. And you're like, damn, look at them little ass titties. And you hook up with her. And you're like, damn, she ain't got no ass. And you hook up with her. It's never enough. It's like, when do you stop? Damn. You don't. You don't. So the best way to stop is to never start. Never start. Hard as hell, dude. Hard as hell. The first time you do it, you're going to feel guilty. Not the first time you cheat. The first time you cheat inside of a relationship, you're going to feel guilty. You're going to be like, damn. But cheating, like most things, the more you do it, the easier it becomes. You're not going to have a conscience when you do it. It's just going to be second nature. You're just going to do it. And I know, you know, the feeling of cheating, you know, it feels good for multiple reasons. New pussy, A. You sneaking, B. It's wrong. It's forbidden. You know, all kind of reasons that cheating is wonderful. But the one reason it's not is because it's hurtful. So yeah, either you love the one you with so much that you won't cheat on her, or you gotta love her so much that you gonna leave her. Damn, that's deep. I love you so much that I'm willing to leave you so I don't cheat. Damn. I ain't never loved nobody that much. I have never loved somebody that much that I would rather leave them than cheat on them. But that's love. That's love right there, dude. If I leave you so I don't cheat, damn. That's love. So you gotta ask yourself, how much do you love your partner? Do you love them enough? The men and women, do you love your partner enough to suck somebody's dick and not tell them? Do you? Ask yourself, how much do I love this person? Do I love this person enough to cheat behind their back and, or do I love them enough not to cheat at all? Yeah, and cheating is, it goes across the board no matter what it is. Cheating, sexually, cheating financially, going behind somebody's back and taking a little bit of their money because they got so much that they ain't gonna miss it. It's cheating. That's stealing from somebody. It's fucked up. It's real fucked up. Anything you do that's dishonest to that person that they found out and it hurt them. Fuck. I mean, unless you with a crazy dude, you know what I'm saying, or a crazy girl or whatever, and they don't want you talking to your coworker at work because their coworker is of the opposite sex. You ain't even done nothing to this person, but they just don't want you to talk to them because they crazy. Who was that hugging you? You're like, okay, man, just calm down. Just calm down. I'm talking about normal people with security who not jealous, don't go through your phone situation. I don't date people who go to my phone knowingly. Like, I don't think my wife have ever gone through my phone. Maybe she has. I have nothing to hide. I don't. Yeah, I mean, I do have like friends. I'm a comedian, so I got comic friends who send me, pictures of other women. I have female comedian friends who say crazy shit to me, I say crazy shit to them too. I remember when Tiffany Haddish blew up. I think I texted her, damn, I should have got you pregnant when I had a chance. Or no, I said something to her like, we supposed to be on our third pregnancy scare. Some shit like that. Yeah, just silly, shit that comedians say to each other. And don't mean anything. We never done anything. We never did nothing. Just friends. Just co-workers. Yeah, that's why you don't look through no one's phone, man, because something silly, innocent, meaningless can break your heart if you read it the wrong way. Stay out of people's phones, damn it. So, this episode was about cheating. Hopefully you learned something. I did. I learned cheating is not worth it, man. It is not worth it. Because, and then people say, if you ain't ready to be in a relationship, sometimes you're ready to be in a relationship, but you're just not. Look, I know vegans. They've given up eating meat. They vegans. They've been vegans for years. Just vegans. They don't eat animals and animal products. They don't fuck around with it. They don't even wear leather. They wear vegan leather. Not even real leather. They love them some animals. I saw a vegan eat a piece of cheese. They have been vegan for years. And 1 minute they got weak and put some cheese in their mouth. Now, would I be wrong if I say, you know what, man? I saw you eating that damn cheese. If you want to eat cheese, you shouldn't be a damn vegan. No, no. They were weak and they made a mistake. It's just that I'm not strong enough to stay with you after that mistake. You meat-eating bastard. We're over. Leave me alone. No, man, I hope y'all learned something, man. I know I did, or at least I got some shit off my chest. I got to shut it off now. This has been Allan AF, and I love y'all to death. But I won't fuck y'all because I'm married, and I'm done cheating. Peace out.